Blows past the section, perfect, just what we like to see. That was sick. Showed that you got glasses? You almost gained a couple pounds from them. Leave them on. Quit taking them off. You can't see. No. We're getting breakfast, dude. What? First time ever. Looking a little small. The boys have been clocking 6 to 8 hours a day. I think we deserve some breakfast this morning before we excruciate ourselves. We had the all-time little nook. This would be not only a nice warm-up for your boys, but a nice warm-up for the four-wheel drive whips heading up this crazy road right here. Gonna give her the old testaroo. He's claiming best seat in the house. T-Cap scored yet again.
Once again, T-Cap. Classic Casey, T-Cap scoring.
If you're following on Instagram, you're gonna see that he's gonna pull this screenshot. He's gonna post it of himself. Go leave a comment on it. Tell him whether you like it or not. Tell me so what kind of content he should be putting out. Honestly, you might need one with the shades. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. There's something in there.
There's something?
No mames, güey.
You're up. You're up. Your verse is next, Cap.
Yeah, glasses go away.
Alright, random little breakdown. Your boys are on the house hunt. We're in Baja. We just found a little gated community. Get the gate right now. This is big. And we're just scoping out the cribbies. Could look at a couple today. Could just look at this one and cop it. This is big. This is a big moment in history. You're kidding me with a little community. Abandoned field. We got a house for sale by owner. Oh my. Alright, we're gonna tell this guy, never mind, we're buying that crap. The guard house. A little playscape for the kids in case Niso has a little kid. Huh. You have a little Mexican baby. You're kidding with the little kicker ramp. The little X Factor ramp. Oh my god, smallest little kicker I've ever seen. Room number 1. Room number 2. 3 bathrooms? Yeah. There's a bathroom in here? Oh, wow. Tercer. Oh no, boys. This is kind of legendary. 3 bathroom, 3-bedroom with a view, with random nooks. It's kind of a dream. Here's another bathroom, kitchen area, and nook. Super nook. Holy. No, the KOG album is not on right now. But, guys,
Did I tell you?
don't let me tell you twice. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
We got the legend out here making it look proper. Alright, your final breakdown. I never showed the first cribby that we were walking through because it's kind of weird to be invasive and rolling around somebody's crib that you don't own with a camera, but it was legendary. It was real authentic. It was all dirt roads in a community that you had to drive through up into the land. It was a 4-bedroom, a lot of concrete walls and stuff, like everything that we were looking for. Good parking, spacious, like safe community. The only 2 things is that it was not walking distance from the beach, and what was the last thing? There was something else. Oh, he wanted a year lease. And then we ended up looking at like 5 other places today, and we found one right across the street from where we're trying to be anyways, walking distance, and it's a month-to-month lease. They were claiming that they wanted it to be ready in a month if they worked on everything they needed to do. There was no carpets, there was holes in the walls, nothing was really working. They needed to install new toilets and shower heads and stuff, and we pretty much told them, don't do the tile, don't do the carpets, don't do the cabinets, do whatever you need to do to make it functionable and have running water, and we're in there in 15 days, he said. So potentially just locked in a spot, and in 2 weeks we're going to be in there. And I just want to say right now, first of all, stop thinking that we're not snowboarding. We're just getting an extra cribby. We're surfing year round, we're snowboarding year round. The Stoke is all time, nothing's changing. We're just trying to dial in a little spot so that we're not always down here living in our cars, and you can actually have some shade if you're trying to have a siesta in the middle of the day, or stretch and dial yourself in and have some food, like a place to make grub so that we can nutritize ourselves so we can keep surfing. But we're out there. We did our work for the day. We took 8 hours, 10 hours off of surfing, and who would have thought it just started absolutely firing right now. So back to what we love to do most. He's on the lens, your boy Jamal and T-Cap out there trying to progress. Drop some comments too. If you see us needing to work on something and you guys are better at surfing than us, let us know. We love the improvement. We love the constructive criticism. We love the Stoke. We're out there. ¿Qué piensas, bro?
Get a cup of Joe. Get the same breakfast spot. Get out of here. Which trip, first or second?
Truth.
Only true fans would know.
Thank you, Cap. Alright, fam. Woo! We gotta put like 3 to 5 minutes on the clock. I gotta run through some serious necking right now. I haven't put out a video in like 4 or 5 days, and if you guys have been noticing, I've been doing like 3 to 5 days straight in a row of uploads and then taking 4 or 5 days off. The deal has kind of been that surfing is my #1 right now. I've been trying to improve more than anything, and when I started snowboarding, I wasn't filming anything. I had just left my hometown and I had fallen in love with snowboarding and I wanted to get good, so my whole entire life and my basis of everything was around snowboarding. That's why I got into health and fitness, and that's why I was stretching and meditating, because it all translates to improving your overall body so that your overall body on the hill is just more athletic and better at snowboarding. So I got most of my snowboarding skills honed in legitimately 2 to 3 years, but I also committed to over 300 days a year, traveling, spending every dollar I had, like budgeting like you've never seen, eating barely nothing, and traveling the world, following the circuit to where the best mountains are and the best POW, and I wasn't filming anything. I cannot express that enough. There was maybe an Instagram post going on every now and then, but it was just me putting the work in to dial my craft in, and I had like 15 years of skating background as well, so I feel like my snowboarding it improved so drastically. Surfing is a lot different, and you don't always get good waves. Sometimes you'll only get a good spell of waves 1 week a month, and even in that week there's only a couple days where it's really good. So I have been recently, while the waves have been good, I've been going to bed early, eating good, taking care of my body, stretching, working out, doing what I can, and then waking up 5 a.m., being in the water for 6-7 hours. Having Niso there help with filming has made it so much better too, because I've been able to watch my progress. But then once the waves disappear, instead of every single night editing, I've been just taking 4 or 5 days worth of footage, going home while there's been no waves, and then lining up my days and my edits so that they drop into consecutive order for 4 or 5 days in a row. When we just left Mexico, we came back to the States because it was the weekend and the waves were kind of bad, and I called up Mike Green and he reminded me that Keystone opens in like, it's getting close now, 6 or 7 days. And while my upper body is probably in peak performance and shape, my lower body, everybody knows, doesn't matter if you're 15 or if you're 50, that first day back on snow, if you ride for 5-6 hours and you're hitting jumps and you're in the park and you're falling down, you're gonna wake up the next day and not be able to walk. It's not because you're older, it's because snowboarding's gnarly and it's a very impactful sport, and if you're not using those little in-between muscles, then your body doesn't know what's going on and you get sore the next day. So I went home because I wanted to start training, getting myself in tune for this upcoming, literally in a week we should be on snow. And then I got the call that it's supposed to be bombing up north. Surfing is still my #1 right now currently because we can't snowboard. There's no snow. And I said, okay, let's go. Jumped in an RV with one of my homies, and I wanted to film the whole thing, but I didn't have enough time and Niso couldn't come with, so I decided to take a back seat from the whole vlogging thing. I left my camera and my computers and everything at home, and we just went up north and we scored. I got a couple GoPro clips that I could even drop right now where there was some good offshore winds and I got a little small air in and we were just having fun. It was me and T-Cap and Jimbo, and we took his gnarly little Dolphin, Nissan, Toyota little combination van pickup truck thing, and it was amazing. But it's funny because in the back of my head, I was kind of having its instinct for me to film everything and to want to edit it all and to put out good content because, one, I never care about the views, but I gotta say that even the surfing views were my goals for snowboarding views back in the day. So a lot of people could maybe say, C-Dub, why do you keep putting out these videos? Clearly you're not getting the views like you do on your snowboarding videos. Well, one, I'm just impressed that there's even thousands of people that are down to watch the surfing videos every day. So that was like my goal at one time. So it's very easy for me to stay grateful. But two, I like making these videos for myself and so that I can look back on them because it's my daily life. And that's just an amazing piece of work that you get to look back at every day. So I love what I do. That's why this whole channel has been successful. That's why basically whatever I plan on doing in my life is going to be successful, because I'm never going to do anything that I'm not passionate about. And if you're passionate about something and you're doing it, then it's going to resonate to your audience and people are going to love it and enjoy it and want to watch every day. So this is a lot of neck going on, but it all leads to the upcoming future point of, I think, in order for me to excel my surfing to the level that I want to get it to in the time period that I want to, basically just the way to improve my surfing as fast as I possibly can is to do the same thing that I did with snowboarding and take a backseat to the content, maybe film, but not put out edits every single day, maybe do like montages of the best clips that I've got for the weeks or for the months or something, and just take a step away from uploading while I'm doing just my surfing for however long that may be. So even if it's this winter and we go on a trip, say we go to Costa Rica for 2 weeks, like don't edit and don't put anything out, but make maybe a smaller video that doesn't take me as long. What I'm trying to get at right now is that in order to be good at something and to have it resonate with your audience like mine did with snowboarding, and to get all of you guys here stoked on the channel, yes, my mindset's on point. I have a good positive outlook on life, and I meditate and I stretch and I'm healthy, so that resonates with people who are trying to work on that or are already in that field, because if you're in that, then you know that like that's what life's about, is feeling good and having the energy and stuff, but also making sure that you have the skill sets so that once you see all of the things that I'm doing in my daily life and then you see me get on a snowboard, you can literally airdrop me after 8 months of not riding at the top of a mountain with a 60-foot jump at any point in time, and I will drop in switch and switch back 9 with a proper melon and 90% of the time stomp at first tee. Like snowboarding, because I put the work in, has gotten me to the level where I can grow an audience of fans in a couple of years that are stoked on the whole thing, because it's proof that what I've done to get myself to that skill level is available and possible for anybody, and it's the hard work and the consistency over time that I put in without a camera, without posting stuff, that led me to be where I am right now. So this whole, which turned into 6-7 minutes here, breakdown is basically me just saying that if you guys want to get good at anything in a quick amount of time and love what you're doing, sometimes you got to get off social media and you got to disappear, and you might need to go to Indonesia for 6 months and hone your craft in and not be so worried about posting stuff, even though it does help you and help me in the long run. Watching my surfing and watching my breakdown, maybe the editing for 5 hours or so isn't the best thing that I could be doing right now. So right around the corner, we got snowboard season. Couple little plans that I'm gonna let you guys know right now is we're trying to do the Keystone opening. I think it's November 6th. We're trying to go back to Mount Snow for the opening is like November 14th, I think. And then maybe there's one in Utah we'll do, a Tahoe one, and then back to Colorado. I'm not even sure, but snowboarding is so close. It's right around the corner. I love snowboarding, and I have no real drastic improvements that I'm trying to do in my snowboarding other than having fun and ripping pow and stoking people out. So I can make videos every single night, and snowboarding's not that gnarly. You don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. to go actually score. The mountain's open at 9 o'clock. It's super mellow. So we're gonna be pumping out as many snowboarding videos as we can, at least 5 to 6 a week, all winter long. But when we do take a step back from snowboarding and we go and surf, I think it's smart for me, and I think it's smart for you, and I wanted to share this with you guys. If anybody's trying to improve something, that we just gotta take a step back from the content, and we gotta do it for ourselves, because if that's what you love and that's what you wanna do and you wanna improve on it, then you gotta hone your craft in, and you gotta go inside yourself, and you gotta get rest, and you gotta get nutritized, and you gotta make it happen. So welcome back. I'm not gonna be doing many more surfing videos over the next week or month. I think we're getting back into snowboarding. The next video I'm gonna do in the next couple of days is gonna be a gear review. I got boxes of 686 at my house to open. I got boxes of Candy Grind. We got LaCroix sent us stuff, SUJA, Bulletproof, Lago Snowboards. All my stuff is coming in the mail right now. So I'm gonna do some gear review videos and let you guys know how you can get hooked up on all the dopest gear like I always do. All of my videos have the description filled with promo codes, and even more than the promo codes, right now I'm emptying out my room and my closet because I'm getting all this new stuff, and I always hook you guys up with the cheapest possible price that I can on anything. So if you go to my big cartel at caseywillax.bigcartel.com right now, and every single day, I constantly upload new photos and new little products of whether it's goggles that I've used once or 100 times, or bibs or snow pants or extra gear that I have, and I just get rid of it to you guys for as cheap as I can. So caseywillax.bigcartel.com is the best place right now that you can currently get gear for cheap. And in the coming days, we're gonna be doing some snowboarding gear review videos to stoke you guys out, let you know what we're gonna be rocking over the next season and how you can get it for cheaper. And after that, we're gonna be on hill. Hope you guys are stoked. I appreciate the love and the stoke and the support, especially through these surfing videos, because this is a channel of my life. This is not just a snowboarding channel. I wanna honestly start putting out more mindset videos, because I've realized recently like how crucial my mindset and attitude and positivity is towards every single day, that a lot of people don't have, and it's kind of second nature to me because I've been doing it and honing that craft in for so long, even before this channel, that if I can give back to you guys and get you guys more stoked on your day and your life and everything about this world and this universe that we're so gratefully being allowed to live in, then that is my little piece of goodness that I can apply to the planet. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow or the next day or in 5 days, but we're gonna be stoked. We're gonna be back on snow soon. Hope you guys are psyching. Drop a comment, drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already. Subscribe if you unsubscribed and you're coming back because the winter videos are coming back. We're hyped no matter what. Love you all. See you tomorrow for the dream.